Okay, stars from 13 stars. Here we are this afternoon to talk about chapters 21 to 27 of the Undrowned. Yeah, well. Our murderess Samantha is in troubled waters. Let me put things like this. Today's Friday, 2 days after the murder of Rachel, one day after her resurrection at school. Okay? Today's Friday, and Samantha arrives at school and she realizes that things are sort of different. Okay? First of all, kids that would never deal with her, talk to her, are uh, on purpose bumping her, making her stuff fall on the floor, and calling her loser. What has happened? Yeah, guys are pushing her to her edge, and nobody is afraid of her anymore. Well, in the same morning, she meets Rachel by the locker, and Rachel says, "Hey, you! Here you are!" with that creepy voice of a dead person or a live person. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But there she is with the $5 bill in her hand to hand to Samantha as nothing had happened. Okay. Samantha is freaked out. Okay. And she gets rid of Rachel fastly. However, when she unfolds the bill, there is a note where it's written, "I hope you can swim." Ooh, goosebumps. Oh my God, what's going on? Well, she tries to avoid Rachel for the whole morning. However, lunchtime it's impossible as the cafeteria, everybody is together. Talking about together, Rachel's there sitting with all the cool people, all the popular people from school, and Samantha cannot understand what's going on because 2 days ago she was the weirdo of the school, and now she's cool and popular, hanging out with cool and popular people, even sitting beside Bradley. Bradley is the guy who Samantha has a crush on, and her on her other side she has Christina, and we learned that Christina was the reason for their broke up in the past. What had Christina done in the past, or what had Rachel and Christina done with Samantha in the past? Still a mystery, okay? Question mark. We don't know, it's not clear. However, it's clear that now who's gonna be cornered is Samantha, not Rachel anymore. And she ends up in this special lunch day of spaghetti with parmesan, sitting where Rachel used to sit. And Rachel says something very nice to Samantha now. Now you are where you belong to the corner, okay? Sitting with nobody, lonely, forlorn. Oh my God. Well, to make things even worse, one of the girls that are sitting, one of the cool girls that are sitting with Rachel and Bradley and Christina tells Samantha, at least Rachel knows how to be a friend. And Samantha gets very angry about that because she was betrayed by Rachel in the past. And no, she doesn't know how to be a friend. But that's the sad part of this day. Not the saddest, but sad, okay? Because the saddest part is that after lunch they have PE class. Terrible, okay? And today is the day of PE trials. Oh, nice. PE trials are those days where the PE teachers check it out your improvement, your development at being active, okay? During the term. And guess who is together in the same group? Samantha and Rachel, and actor and role that I don't know who they are. Okay. Yeah, the four of them are together and they are split into two couples. Samantha and Rachel, actor and role. The first exercise goes in sit ups, and then they go for push ups, I think, and then jumping from the floor, and then the climbing rope. The fact is that Rachel became a superhuman. Okay, by a superhuman, I mean she can jump, for example, 4 feet, while the other students can only jump 1 foot and the maximum. Okay, she can do countless sit-ups, so countless that Samantha got lost while counting, and Raul stopped doing what he was doing to check it out. How fast could Rachel do it? Okay, it was amazing. It was so amazing that even the teacher, Mr. Jensen, I guess, was amazed, or surprised, was dumbfounded by Rachel's performance. And that's a good thing for Samantha at this point because she's not the only one who is seeing things. Okay, well, however, I said this was sad, but the saddest part comes now. Christina and and Rachel, they bet who would perform better in the PE trials, and obviously Rachel won. Okay, and do you know what was in matter? Well, Rachel won. Okay, a boat trip with Bradley, Christina, and a friend, and she summoned, obliged Samantha to go with them the next day. I mean, Saturday. So, next discussion we are going to have Bradley, Rachel, Samantha, and Christina, the reason for their broke up, together in a boat at Lake Lemon, the same lake where Samantha pushed Rachel into the water. Scenes for next week discussion, guys. See you next week with the Undrowned.